everybody, it's Alma. Welcome to this week's episode of Ditchin' or Kitchen. Today is Sunday. That's the day that I do the series, so yay! And guys, first of all, pay no mind to the hair. Yesterday was our big day as far as Alabama, and this is close as I can get to red in my hair. So yeah, it won't be here. Well, it's going to be here on the next episode that you're about to watch. Well, this episode and the next episode, because I'm doing it all today. Without further ado, let's get into Ditchin' or Kitchen. Guys, you're going to notice a bit of a pattern on these first 3 videos of mine. And I'm kind of doing this intentionally, and I've saved what I consider the best, or should I say the worst, for last. A little shady here, and yeah, I'm gonna be a little shady. So here's the deal. When I started my weight loss journey, there was pretty much one non-sweetener vice that I had, and that was Sweet and Low. I know that tests used to show that it caused cancer in mice. There's a huge list of things that were naughty about that product, saccharin, but man, I love it. I still have it in my house. I have mostly migrated off of it, but guess what? Now I'm using all these other sugar alcohols that seem to be having a worse effect on me, guys. So I don't know what to do. Now, while I tell you that it was primarily my Sweet and Low, and I would say 80% of it is true, there was something that I introduced into my life. Ready? Am I ready? Am I ready to confess this huge issue of mine? And gaining Ashley, I feel your pain right now. Let me tell you why. Gaining Ashley is currently giving up her Diet Cokes. Well, I'm going to show you this. Can you see it? Can you see this big, beautiful container? Route 44. Know what's in here? I'll just keep it here because it's such a pretty little container that I love so much. Look, I give it a kiss mark because I love it so much. You're probably saying, Alma, it's diet green tea, get over it. No, guys. It's not just diet green tea. It's diet green tea made by Gold Peak, which is a Coca-Cola product. The Sonic that is by my house, they love my husband. And for a period of time, we got all of our drinks for free. They just, he would do things for them. He's a master electrician, and they would have problems, and he'd help them out every once in a while. And they showed him love back and always gave us our things for free. Sonic, don't get mad at the employees. Don't find out where I am and Google me, please. They're good people there. Anyway, so he would go almost every day after work and get 2 Route 44 diet green teas for me. So I love this stuff. Well, if you'll remember, about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, it had to be 3 years ago, they launched this huge flavored tea campaign, and they got rid of their Coca-Cola product. Anyway, I'm on the phone with my friend one day, and she's like, I just ordered my diet green tea, and I'm like, you're still doing that? She's like, yeah, it's been really good lately. And then she looked at the screen, and it said, she's like, Alma, you won't believe this, it says Gold Peak. I'm like, I'm sure that must be the computer programming. They just never changed it. And so I'm like, I was in my car at the time. I dashed right over to Sonic, and I said, are y'all selling the Gold Peak product again for your diet green tea? And they said yes. And I'm like, you're kidding. I'm like, what happened? She's like, sales plummeted after we switched our teas. And it's because this stuff is good. This stuff is dangerously good. What does it have in it? Aspartame. Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola product. So gaining Ashley, I imagine your headaches right now are not just from the caffeine withdrawal. It's also from the aspartame. So when I don't have this, they sell this. My husband must have gotten into this, so busted. I know you're going to watch this video, honey, and you're busted. This was in the mini fridge And I already have one open in the big fridge. You're busted, buddy. Look. Yeah. This isn't how it comes from the store, dear. Little sneak. Okay, so anyway, this is Gold Peak Diet Green Tea. Aspartame, 10 calories per serving. So aspartame, a glycemic index of 0. Okay, so that right there should tell you guys I should be able to do it. Aspartame is the most controversial sweetener of all. It's been behind many stories of multiple sclerosis, systemic lupus, methanol toxicity, and blindness, among many other things. Even though this hasn't been replicated, in bold, in studies over the last 40 years, it's one of the most thoroughly studied sweeteners. It may be best to stay away from this one as there are better alternatives. At higher temperatures, aspartame can break down during baking and cause bitter and strange aftertaste. Recommendation, avoid it. Although there is much controversy around this and nothing has definitely been proven, there are much better sources of sweets out there, and it's always best to be safe than sorry. Yeah, and I get that, guys, but it has a firm hold on me, guys. Okay, guys, so you're gonna see a button right up here that says Gold Peak Tea, and it's going to tell you to vote. Guys, can you vote nice on this one for me? Can you just say, Alma, keep it? I'm just kidding. Guys, be honest. Tell me your thoughts. I would say that out of all the sweeteners, after my beloved saccharin, this is my favorite. Truly my favorite. I could probably go without the sucralose. I could probably I could probably find a way to get rid of all the other artificial sweeteners as long as I had this, my saccharin, and stevia. So be kind, be gentle, be honest. Hey guys, so you said, Alma, you said you're going to be shady on this episode. Yeah, I am. Now, I see that so many of you guys do this. What is it? Yeah, this is sugar-free JellO. You know what's in this, guys? 10 calories. And aspartame. Aspartame, the same thing that's in my beloved Diet Peak Gold Tea. So, question is, why would people most likely say this is okay, but this isn't? Is it because I'd have more of this in a day's time than this? Possibly. I don't know. But this is it, guys. 10 calories. Delicious flavors out there. People use this in case they have a sweet tooth and they fulfill it. They put a little bit of whipped cream on it and go to town on it. Guys, you're going to have to vote on this one too. So right in this little corner, you're going to see JellO aspartame. JellO aspartame. Ditchin or kitchen, guys. Which is it? Now be serious. Put comments. Tell me about your struggle, because you may not have the struggle with this, but you might have a struggle with having to give up this. So give me your thoughts. Be honest. Be sincere. Vote. We'll see what's happening. Okay, guys. So this episode actually has 3 items. Why? Because the last one was really a little shade, but this one's real. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I have purchased 3 ice creams this week. One was, I think, a cherry chocolate. One was a salted caramel oatmeal. I believe those were both the Arctic Zero. And I purchased those on Monday. Today is Sunday. I believe by Friday, 2 pints were gone. I didn't eat them. I didn't eat them. No. Mr. Menopause, he ate them. Enlightened Ice Cream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Enlightened. This is their cheesecake, guys. What have we got into this one? No, he didn't. He didn't get into that one. Okay, so this one It says sweet ribbons of strawberry swirled through creamy cheesecake ice cream. Yeah. I think this one is sweetened with erythritol. It is erythritol, and it does say cane sugar, guys. Cane. Wow. Yeah, cane sugar. So this has 2 items in it. This has erythritol, and you know what? I thought that I had looked at the label here, but I didn't. Cane sugar. It has cane sugar on it too, guys. So this here states that it is 70 calories. It is 4 servings per container, 70 calories, like I said, and 15 from fat, 15 grams of carbohydrates, 5 from dietary fiber, and 5 from erythritol. Therefore, 5 net carbs being from sugar. Now, guys, I just said cane sugar. Said it'd be easier for me to give up. Yet I'm opening it up. I'm gonna take a big old spoonful of it for you. Oh my gosh, it's been out for a while, so it's nice. And look at that, guys. That's good. So guys, I already told you cane sugar. If I'd left it at erythritol, you might have said it was okay. Cane sugar. Enlightened. There you go. Vote right there. Ditchin or kitchen. Cheers. Dang, look at this series. I could have lived a life of not knowing and been fine with it. But look what you did to me. This is a perfect example of seeing it on so many other vlogs and trying it. I didn't look at the ingredients because others are eating it. And I have been so good about looking at ingredients. I can't believe I didn't on this. I cannot believe it. Yikes. Kitchen or kitchen, guys. I'm very sad. Alright guys, so we have 3 items to vote on this episode of Ditchin or Kitchen. I have 2 other episodes out, so make sure you check out those as well. Vote on them. And the deal is I keep it open for a month. After a month's time, I will tally up your votes and you guys decide for me as to whether it stays in my kitchen or if there's going to be some ditching going on. So I need your help. Place your votes. So thank you so much for tuning in this lovely Sunday for another episode of Ditchin or Kitchen. Go ahead and just put your comments in about erythritol. I know you guys are telling me now that we saw the cane sugar to ditch this, and it's probably going to be fine. Probably going to be fine. So it's amazing to me that there's a part of me that is still saying, just finish this off. Question is, am I going to? So, just for the fun of it, just to see how many of you tuned in, there's going to be a poll right up here that says, is she going to finish off that tub? Yes or no? Make your vote. I'll tell you guys in a month's time what I did. Okay? So there we go. I'm asking you guys to help me with my issues, please. Okay guys, so really and truly that's it. Just trying to make a little light of it, guys. So again, thank you for tuning in to the 3rd episode. Next week I will start incorporating some foods, and we'll go from there. So thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you next week, and I look forward to spending more time with you very soon. Have a blessed evening, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.